Most expensive cars of 2020. A car is not just a mode of transportation nowadays, but it's also becoming a piece of cherished art, often decades after its production. A high-end car is far more than wheels, seats, and a hood. Pedigree, power, and performance are packed into every square inch of modern supercars. However, it's even more than that. Luxury auto manufacturers invest endless creativity and talent into making their cars works of art, truly more than the sum of their parts. Supercars evoke not only just the sense of power, but presence, history, and comfort. Now the modern cars feature state-of-the-art entertainment systems, and they are also very much latest in eco-friendly technology and safety innovations. Luxury cars help usher us into the next century of forward-thinking auto design. The recall of the world's most expensive cars is hard to stop. You might be surprised at the technical extravagance. Your eyes may be confused with the raw number of power, top speed, and bank balance required. You could mock people who pay a good chunk of a small country's GDP for a car, but it's very, very hard not to want to know more about them. These cars play an important role in shaping the automotive landscape. Today, in this video, we're going to take a look at some of the most expensive cars that are vrooming around the world. Number 1. Bugatti La Voiture Noire, $19 million. La Voiture Noire, or the Black Car. Bugatti, a French classic car manufacturer, decided that their 2019 supercar needed no flashy introduction or more nuanced marketing than stating it for what it was, simplicity itself, and a new icon in the vehicular industry. Jean Bugatti lost a beautiful Type 57 SC Atlantic vehicle in World War II. According to Bugatti, their vintage Type 57 SC Atlantic reflects the marquee's pioneering spirit, passion for perfection, and the desire to continually redefine its limits. La Voiture Noire is dedicated to the memory of that beloved car, and that care and history are woven into every square inch of this vehicle. With a handcrafted carbon fiber body, quad-turbo W16 8.0-liter engine with a stunning 1,500 horsepower capacity, this car has been precision engineered for performance as well as the sentiment. Only one masterpiece will be built, and it won't be ready for its new owner for at least 2.5 years. Because of its striking silhouette and emotional back history, Bugatti La Voiture Noire is the most expensive luxury car. Number 2. Mercedes-Benz Maybach Exelero, $8 million. The Mercedes-Benz Maybach Exelero is one of a kind. The Maybach Exelero is a very special concept car in that it was created in cooperation with tire producer Fulda, a German subsidiary of Goodyear, to test its new tires. The Exelero debuted in 2004. Mercedes built the Exelero on the bones of the Maybach. When you build a car to go fast, part of the design process includes testing some seriously tough rubber in a tire torture chamber. For the testing of high-performance tires, the company needed a car that was capable of exceeding the 350 km/h mark. A Maybach model had been built to serve as a test car for Fulda. It has the same twin-turbo V12 engine producing 690 horsepower, or 510 kilowatts, and 752 pound-feet, or 1,020 Newton-meters of torque. Top speed is listed at 218 miles per hour or 350 kilometers per hour and adjusted for inflation. The Exelero would cost more than $10 million in today's money. Number 3. Lamborghini Veneno Roadster, $4.5 million. The mission behind the manufacturing of the Veneno Roadster was to get a race car on the road. Veneno means venom or poison in Spanish, and the car certainly gives off a deadly presence. And the car gives you that lethal vibe completely. The Veneno looks like a race car, sounds like a race car, and anyone who drives it knows it really feels like a race car. The Lamborghini Veneno Roadster takes the aerodynamic efficiency of a racing prototype onto everyday roads. With a 6.5-liter aspirated V12 engine and a top speed of 355 kilometers per hour, this Lamborghini concept car represents state-of-the-art design inspired by aeronautics, capable of giving you the incredible feeling of flying on the road. It can reach 60 miles an hour in 2.9 seconds. There are only 13 Venenos total, including coupes and roadsters. Despite, or perhaps due to its rarity, Lamborghini Veneno Roadster remains one of the best sports cars. At number 4, Aston Martin Valkyrie, $3.2 million. This car on our list is a result of a collaboration between different manufacturers. British automobile manufacturer Aston Martin teamed up with Red Bull Racing and several other manufacturers to create this beast. If you'd like to drive this highly anticipated 2020 Aston Martin Valkyrie, get in line. Only 150 models of this supercar will ever be produced, and each of them has already been spoken for. The Red Bull Racing Formula One team meticulously designed this car so it would be the fastest legal street-worthy car in the world, and with this updated Valkyrie, it seems they've completed their goal. The Valkyrie is remarkably low to the ground and gloats the same innovative engine processing system used by Formula One drivers during the race. With an insanely powered engine that generates 1,160 tons of horsepower and 664 pound-feet of torque, the Valkyrie is capable of hitting 60 in just 2.5 seconds. This whip-fast acceleration and speeds will just rocket passengers around the city. At number 5, Ferrari Pininfarina Sergio, $3 million. If there was ever a concept that truly embodied the long-standing partnership between Ferrari and Pininfarina, it would be the 2013 Ferrari Sergio. Introduced as a concept car in 2013, the Pininfarina Sergio was unveiled at the 2013 Geneva Motor Show. It was a tribute to the former chairman of the company and Sergio Pininfarina, the legendary automotive designer who died just a year before. Ferrari Sergio's performance and dynamics are excellent in the extreme too. It's powered by the latest 605 horsepower version of Ferrari's naturally aspirated 4497cc V8, which has won the International Engine of the Year award on 3 consecutive occasions. This power unit also guarantees the car sprints from 0 to 100 kilometers in just 3 seconds. Only 6 Ferrari Sergios were ever built. Each one of the 6 Ferrari Sergios was configured by its owner in dedicated sessions at the tailor-made Atelier in Maranello. Built with the graceful lines of the Ferrari 458 Spider, enhanced with a bespoke body, echoing the strong designs of Pininfarina house from decades past. The Pininfarina Sergio is a car which does its original engineer complete justice. Number 6. Mercedes-AMG One, $2.7 million. Since the birth of Formula One, engineers have been dreaming of bringing supreme technology to the streets. The 2-seater Mercedes-AMG Project One will transfer the latest and most efficient Formula One hybrid technology almost one-to-one from the track to the street. The performance hybrid will produce over 1,000 horsepower at a maximum speed of over 350 kilometers per hour. The Mercedes-AMG Project One will combine stunning racetrack performance and practical Formula One hybrid technology with exemplary efficiency. It's not just a tribute to our success in motorsports, but also a strong statement on the way to the future of driving performance. Based on a fusion of performance and practicality, the interior offers no more and no less than an authentic Formula One feel both on and off the track. The colors and materials selected for the interior take their inspiration from the Formula One racing car. The actual engine used in AMG's multiple championship-winning F1 cars, a 1.6-liter turbocharged V6, complete with an 11,000 RPM redline and turbo-mounted electric motor generator. If you're wondering about the level of performance the Project One will be able to deliver, reaching 124 miles per hour or 200 kilometers per hour will take under 6 seconds. Only 275 of these cars will ever be made. Number 7. Bentley Mulliner Bacalar, $2 million. British luxury car maker Bentley has launched its most exclusive and expensive new car, the near 200 mile per hour Mulliner Bacalar. The iconic British automaker, which is owned by Volkswagen, is describing the car as the rarest two-door Bentley of the modern era. The company is only producing 12 of these vehicles, all of which have been pre-sold. This is a 2-seat open-air luxury sports car that features 5,000-year-old wood in its interior dashboard. At around $1 million per seat, it's believed to be the most expensive brand new Bentley ever built. matching engineering power and prowess with a handcrafted luxury from the firm's bespoke Mulliner arm, powered by an enhanced and mighty 6.0-liter W12 TSI petrol engine, developing 659 horsepower, linked to a dual-clutch 8-speed automatic. The new Bacalar accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.5 seconds, up to a top speed approaching 200 miles per hour. The Bacalar takes its name from the Laguna Bacalar Lake in Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula, which is renowned for its breathtaking natural beauty. It continues Bentley's strategy of naming cars after remarkable landmarks. It will be only the second two-seat Bentley built since 1930. Number 8. 2019 Ford GT at $500,000. The Ford GT was designed to compete with the high-end supercars of the world from famed European car companies like Ferrari and Lamborghini. A replacement for the competition series model, the Carbon series cuts 39 pounds from the race-inspired coupe while also adding aesthetic changes. The most notable element of the Carbon series is the exposed carbon fiber stripe down the center of the car. The A-pillars and lower side skirts are also exposed to carbon fiber, and the car also comes standard with optional carbon fiber wheels. Those wheels help save weight, as do titanium lug nuts, a titanium exhaust system, and a thinner, vented polycarbonate engine cover that is shared with the competition series. It showcases all of Ford's technological prowess with a carbon fiber body and an advanced aerodynamic system. Its twin-turbo 3.5-liter V6 engine develops 647 horsepower and 550 pound-feet of torque and screams like crazy for 2.8 seconds to hit 60 miles per hour from a standing start. Ford says it can build one Carbon Series model per week, so at most 52 can be built per year. Number 9. Porsche 911 Turbo S at $0.2 million. If you find yourself making a list of great engaging sports cars, a Porsche 911 will invariably appear on it. The 911 has for decades been an enthusiast's choice for prime driver feedback and pure driving experience. It has always been the benchmark. Once again, ranks as arguably the quickest point-to-point car on the planet. Four-wheel drive and new twin-turbocharged engine tuned to 641 brake horsepower, contrived to deliver a 2.6-second 0 to 62 mile per hour time and a top speed comfortably north of 200 miles per hour. And as with other 911Ss in the current range, you can also expect a first-class cabin and a degree of subtlety absent from some of the more extrovert cars on this list.
Mike! What the hell are you doing? It's called driving, Marcus.
Number 10. Bentley Flying Spurs, $0.2 million. The Bentley Flying Spur has more to prove and tougher circumstances in which to do it than either of its modern predecessors. The 2020 Bentley Flying Spur represents the beginning of the third Flying Spur generation and a full ground-up redesign of Bentley's sport-oriented big sedan. The Flying Spur is essentially a four-door version of the recently redesigned Continental GT. This car features the so-called black line specification, which turns the machine's typical bright work dark and creates a more muted, modern look. So it's a blend of the old and the new. And that's the moral of the story here with the 2020 Flying Spur. A classic brand putting out a modern sedan into a world increasingly full of SUVs. This car has got a formidable 6.0-liter W12 engine, making 626 horsepower and 664 pound-feet of torque. Bentley says that this new powertrain is good for a 3.7-second sprint for 60 miles per hour. Regardless of how you drive it or how you spec it, the Flying Spur is a wonderful package. Its subtle visual charm is backed by rewarding drive and all the polish you would want or expect. Number 11. Tesla Model S, $0.1 million. The Tesla Model S is widely recognized as being the first true tech car on the planet. The 2020 Tesla Model S's #1 ranking is based on its score with the luxury hybrid and electric cars category. Tesla Incorporated, the brainchild of entrepreneur Elon Musk, has made waves by challenging the auto industry and producing its all-electric car. Tesla continues using the model blueprint from 2019, offering just the two trims for the Model S in 2020, long range and performance. Naturally, the performance model is considered top of the range, with its mind-boggling figures justifying its place there. It's capable of doing 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.4 seconds, which duly puts it in supercar territory. Here we are in the year 2020 with full self-serving capability on the horizon for this model. Awesome performance sedan, a beast. What do you guys think? Tell us about your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed these videos, please subscribe and press the bell icon to keep up to date with our uploads.